Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hi. As always, I'm so excited to be here with you today. Welcome to What's the Word? My name is Paula, and we are on our chapter 10, Genesis. Yay! We're still on Noah's sons. Chapter 10 this is the account of the families of Sham, Ham, and Japheth. The three sons of Noah. Many children were born to them after the great flood. It's hard to hold it. Descendants of Japheth. The descendants of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Mediah, Javan. I'm not gonna be perfect with these, just so you know. Tubal, Meshech, and Tyrus. The descendants of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Rev6, and Tagmorah. Remember I said there's something with the words, I don't know, but the lady did say it, and I do have another book that I'd like to include with this. It's something that my I actually kind of forgot about that my boys had, and it explains all that as well. So as the descendants of Javan were Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Radam. As in some Hebrew manuscripts and Greek versions, see also 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 7. Most Hebrew manuscripts read the Dynam. And like I said, there's something with the names. Somebody who is a person who knows meanings and names, let us know. So their descendants became the seafaring peoples that spread out to various lands, guys. Seafaring peoples. So pirates, the first pirates, or people who were on boats. Each identified by its own language, clan, and national identity. Descendants of Ham. The descendants of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Canaan is the son of Ham that was cursed, remember? The descendants of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabata, Brahma, and Sabateca. The descendants of Ramar were Sheba and Dedan. Cush were also the ancestors of Nimrod, who was the first heroic warrior on earth. Do we know who Nimrod is? Because I did not. I didn't know until I had to look him up. Since he was the greatest hunter in the world. Hebrew, a great hunter before the Lord, who is Nimrod. His name became proverbial. People would say, this man is like Nimrod, the greatest hunter in the world. Can you imagine saying that? That's funny. I love that. He built his kingdom in the land of Babylonia. Hebrew, Shinar. The cities with the cities of Babylon, Erech, Akkad, and Kalani. From there, he expanded his territory to Assyria, or from the land of Assyria. One time. It was a little dark, sorry. Sun is in my eyes, I'm sorry. It was raining earlier, and now it's like super sunny, and I'm sitting right in the sun. It's not okay, I'm sorry. Building the cities of Nineveh, Rehoboth, Calia, and Rezin, the great city located between Nineveh and Calah. Megram was the ancestor of the Ludites, Anamites, Lahabites, Nephilites, Tuites, Pathrusites, Casluites, and the Caphtorites, from which the Philistines came. Hebrew, Cashlutis, from where the Philistines came, and Caphtoris, compare to Jeremiah 47:4 and Amos 9. Canaan's oldest son was Sidon, the ancestor of Sidonius. Canaan was also the ancestor of the Hittites, Hebrew ancestor of Heth. Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hebusites, Archasites, Sinanites, Arvadites, Zamorites, and Hamathites. The Canaanite clan eventually spread out, and the territory of Canaan extended from Sidon in the north of Gerar to Gaza in the south, and east as far as Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zebulun near Lesha. These were the descendants of Ham, identified by clan, language, territory, and national identity. Descendants of Sham. These are all Noah's sons, right? Sons were also born to Sham, the older brother of Japheth, or Sham, whose older brother was Japheth. Sham was the ancestor of all the descendants of Eber. The descendants of Sham was Elmer, Asher, Aphaxad, Lud, and Arma. Sorry. The descendants of Aram sounds better, were Uz, Hol, Gether, and Mash. Aphaxad was the father of Shelah. Greek version reads, Aphaxad was the father of Canaan. Canaan was the father of Shelah, compared to Luke chapter 3, verse 3. So in the Greek, Aphaxad was the father of Shelah. Interesting. Why'd they do that? And Shelah was the father of Eber. Eber had two sons. The first was named Peleg, which means division. See, told you names, division. For during his lifetime, the people of the world were divided into different language groups. His brother's name was Joktan. Joktan was the ancestor of Almadad, Shelfith, Mavrith, Jerah, had Aram, Uzal, Dekila, Obal, and Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were descendants of Joktan. The territory they occupied... Sorry, I am so tongue-tied. The territory they occupied extended from Mesha all the way to Sephir and the eastern mountains. These were the descendants of Sham, identified by clan, language, territory, and national identity. The conclusion is these are the clans that descended from Noah's sons, arranged by nation according to their lines of descent. All the nations of the earth descended from these clans after the Great Flood. That's awesome. That's awesome. And this is where languages came from, and the start of a new world, man. That's so crazy. That's awesome. Awesome. Sorry. My throat is messing up. I just wanted to yell a little. maybe you can yell a little and get some stress relief and, yeah, enjoy your time with me as much as I enjoyed my time with you. We'll be back here for chapter 11 and the review, and hopefully we'll be able to do the other book that I was working on. We'll see. We'll get me back here soon. I love you. Have a great day.